Hi everyone, welcome back to How To Tuesday. This week I'm going to show you what you can do with some ribbon like this and a blindfold, well I guess it's a bandana, like this one. You're going to be able to, I don't know where I am. You're going to be able to make a really cool apron this week. Are you there? Where are you? I'm going to show you how to do this, but I'm not going to sew blindfolded. Where are you? Hello? Is that you? Is that you? To make your easy bandana apron, you're going to need a bandana. You can find these just about anywhere now, either at a Target or a craft store. And you'll also need ribbon that measures at least 1 inch wide. This is going to be the measurement of your waist plus about 10 to 12 inches, enough for you to tie around you. The first thing you want to do is take your ribbon and bring it end to end because we want to find the middle. So once you've folded it end to end, this little crease right here is the middle, and what we're going to do is just slightly open it. If you can look, my finger is holding that in place. And I'm going to take a straight pin and just mark my middle like that and then set that aside. Then I'm going to take my bandana and I'm going to do the very same thing. I'm going to find the middle. So I'll open this up, and since it's a perfect square, it doesn't matter what side I choose, whether it's the long side or the short side, because they're all the same. So fold that in half just like this, and here at the fold is my middle, and I'm going to take that, and then that is going to go right on top of the ribbon, well underneath the ribbon, at the pin, which is my middle point. And then I'm just going to put my pin back in. What I'll then do is pin my ribbon the rest of the way across my bandana. Now that I have my ribbon pinned to my apron, I'm going to stitch right along the top here using a zigzag stitch on my sewing machine. You can use a straight stitch too, but a zigzag is much more fun. So, let's get started. I'll stitch forward a bit and then I'll back stitch so that my stitches stay in place. And then I'm going to zigzag stitch all the way to the end of my bandana. I'm now at the end of my bandana, so what I want to do is something called pivoting. To do that, I'm going to turn my needle so that it's down in the fabric, and then raise my presser foot. Pivoting allows me to spin my fabric without losing a stitch, and so now I can stitch just down the short side of the ribbon. And then I'll stop, I'll turn my needle so that it's down in the fabric and I can pivot once more. And then I'm going to stitch down the entire length of the ribbon again. This is going to give me 2 rows of stitches, one at the top and one at the bottom, and that's going to make sure that my ribbon is nice and secure. Now I'm here at the other end, and just like before, needle down to pivot. And then we'll spin, then we'll stitch, and then we'll back stitch. I'll cut my threads, and I now have a ribbon bandana apron. The ends of your ribbon bandana can fray if they're left untreated, so you can do this one of 2 ways. You can tie it into a little knot, just like this. Or you can do what I prefer to do, is fold your ribbon over once, and then twice, and then stitch on your sewing machine, just along this lower fold. That gives you a nice neat finish and keeps it from fraying. This apron makes a great gift if you've got a birthday party coming up, or you just want to give one to someone just because. That's it for this week, my friends. Be sure to join us next week on another edition of How To Tuesday.